Begin tonight as authorities in eastern Nebraska have recovered a body from the Missouri River. Now, the Washington County Sheriff's Office has confirmed the body of a man was recovered from the river near Blair, Nebraska, Monday afternoon. They're now taking steps to identify that man. KTV's Connor Trett is in Washington County tonight with the latest. Connor.
That's right. I'm on the Nebraska side of the Missouri River in Washington County, where officials say Monday afternoon they had received a report that a body was found in the river. We don't have a great shot of the Missouri River for you right here because there's about 100 yards of foliage between us and the river, but we do have a drone up in the sky for you to take a look now. Now, the Washington County Sheriff's Office said that they received a report of a body in the Missouri River near marker post 655, and members of the Sheriff's Office and Blair Fire and Rescue arrived and recovered an unidentified male body along the shore. They continue saying Washington County is working with Nebraska Game and Parks, the Iowa Department of Natural Resources, and the Monona County Sheriff's Office in Iowa to help identify the body. Now, an autopsy was scheduled for Wednesday, but they didn't specify when that autopsy would take place or when they would release the results of that autopsy. But we hope to bring you the information as soon as it becomes available. In Washington County, Nebraska, Connor Trett, KTIV News 4.
All right, Connor, thanks for that update. And now we turn our attention to the First Alert forecast. It was a gorgeous day under partly cloudy skies in Siouxland. First Alert Chief Meteorologist Rhonda Mars says there's even more sunshine ahead in your forecast.